Welcome back to Pride Reviews. Today, we have some of the best Argentina gay films. Argentina has a strong body of national LGBT+ cinema. It is also home to the International LGBT Film Festival Libercine. Some LGBT+ films from the country have been said to have created an impact thanks to positive critical reception and their queer protagonists, with the nation itself in recent years said to have taken the lead in Latin America in producing provocative films that shed the cliches of so much commercial gay filmmaking in the United States. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Also, if you're new to this channel and enjoy watching content like this, please hit the subscribe button for more upcoming updates.
Wandering Heart, Errante Corazón, released in Spain as a meme, is a 2021 internationally co-produced drama film written and directed by Leonardo Brzezicki, which stars Leonardo Sbaraglia alongside Miranda de la Serna and Eva Lorac. It is a co-production by companies from Argentina, Brazil, Spain, Chile, and the Netherlands. After a breakup, embittered homosexual father Santiago takes his teenage daughter Leila, whom he has toxic relationship with him, spending a chaotic summertime across Argentina and Brazil. Sublime is a 2022 Argentine drama film written and directed by Mariano Biasin. In a small coastal town, 16-year-old Manuel plays in a band with his best friends and shares an unbreakable bond with Felipe, who he's known since childhood. Manuel is also dating Azul, but he begins to feel something unexpected when it comes to their first time together, and it makes him see things in a brand new light and tests his relationships. It's such a beautiful film, impressive for authentic freshness, for dialogues and for cinematography, poignant, compelling, and romantic. Plan B is a 2009 Argentine comedy-drama film directed by Marco Berger. Bruno's plan to win back his ex-girlfriend hits a snag when he becomes attracted to her boyfriend. Bruno easily develops a friendship with Pablo, bonding with him over common interests and memories from their youth. He then starts to push the boundaries of their friendship, kissing Pablo on a dare from his friend Ana, and then on a made-up excuse of needing practice for an acting role. His plan succeeds in getting Pablo to gradually fall for him, but it becomes apparent at the same time that his own feelings for Pablo have grown stronger than he planned for. My Last Round is a 2010 Chilean-Argentine drama film directed by Julio Jorquera. A love story between a boxer and a young kitchen assistant begins in southern Chile. When discouragement becomes a part of their lives, they set out on a journey to the capital in hopes of making their dream come true. The struggle for an opportunity can either be a way out or, ultimately, their last chance. Some films just surprise you. You hardly expect anything from them, and then they spring out like something totally worth spending your time and money on. This Chilean drama is beautiful, poignant, and even sad. It shows what love is all about. It doesn't have to be mushy, but it is all about what you feel internally. My Best Friend, Mi Mejor Amigo, is an Argentinian film written and directed by Martín Diaz. Lorenzo, a teenager who lives in Patagonia, receives Cato, the son of some friends of the family who are going through a serious situation and cannot take care of him. Cato is a troubled young man who has difficulty adapting. In spite of the differences, they have a peculiar friendship, where each one learns a lot from the other. One day, Cato tells him the real reason why he had to leave his house. From then on, Lorenzo will have to take charge of a secret too heavy to carry. Memories of a Teenager, Yo Adolescent, is a 2020 Argentine teen drama film directed by Lucas Santa Anna. Between 2004 and 2005, Nicholas Zabo Zamorano begins writing a blog about his daily life titled Yo Adolescent, literally a teenager, following the suicide of a close friend and a fire at a nearby concert that results in multiple deaths. Shortly after, Nicholas begins to question his sexuality and becomes intimate with several people. Marilyn is a 2018 Argentine-Chilean drama film written and directed by Martín Rodríguez Redondo and based on the true story of Marilyn, Marcelo Bernasconi. Marcos, a shy young boy, lives with his family in rural Argentina. Gender roles are rigid, the family needs money, and he is expected to help keep the cattle herded. While his father and brother handle the heavier tasks, Marcos stays home close to his mother, finding time to slip away and secretly put on makeup and try on dresses. After the sudden death of his father, the ranch owner hounds the family to leave, but Marcos's mother pressures him to work in the fields. Hawaii is a 2013 Spanish-language gay romantic drama film by Argentine director Marco Berger. Set in rural Argentina, it tells the story of two young men from different social backgrounds coming to terms with their growing attraction for each other. Martin and Eugenio, former childhood friends, reunite during the summer in the Argentine countryside. As they work together to restore Eugenio's summer home, a growing sexual attraction forces them to reconsider their relationship. A power and desire game starts, and their relationship grows beyond their friendship. Esteros is a 2016 international co-production drama film directed by Papu Corrado. Childhood friends Matias, played by Joaquin Parada as a boy and Ignacio Rogers as an adult, and Geronimo, played by Blas Finardi Niz as a boy and Esteban Mastrorini as an adult, reach adolescence and experience sexual attraction to each other before being separated by circumstances. Later, as young adults, they meet again, and the film follows themes of complicated relationships and sexual tensions, as well as issues of internalized homophobia. Such heartfelt, summery, and romantic. You should definitely check this one out. End of the Century, Fin de Siglo, is a 2019 Argentine romantic drama film written and directed by Lucio Castro. The film stars Juan Barberini as Ocho, a man from Argentina on vacation in Barcelona, who has a casual sexual encounter with Javi, Ramon Pujol, a Spaniard from Berlin. The men soon realize that they have met before, 20 years earlier in 1999, when they were both in the closet about their sexuality and too afraid to pursue a relationship with each other. The film also stars Mia Maestro as Sonia, Javi's girlfriend at the time of the original meeting. End of the Century, with its naturalism and sweeping affection, fittingly plays like pure poetry. Death in Buenos Aires is a 2014 Argentine crime film directed by Natalia Meta in her directorial debut. It follows a police inspector struggling to balance his duties with his unspoken sexual desire and a young and handsome rookie on the police force with enigmatic motivations. Inspector Chavez, a detective on the Buenos Aires police force, and his partner Dolores are called one summer night to the Recoleta residence of Jamie Figueroa Alcorta, a wealthy older gay member of Buenos Aires high society. At the scene, Chavez meets the young officer Gomez, who says that he found Alcorta's body after investigating a noise complaint and who has been examining the dead man's possessions. The next day, the two men encounter each other in the police station restroom, where Gomez shows Chavez a matchbook from the gay nightclub Manila that he accidentally took from the crime scene. Burnt Money, Plata Quemada, is a 2000 action thriller directed by Marcelo Pinheiro and written by Pinheiro and Marcelo Figueres. Starring Leonardo Sbaraglia, Eduardo Noriega, Pablo Acari, Leticia Bridice, and Ricardo Bardis, It is based on Ricardo Piglia's 1997 Planeta Prize-winning novel of the same name. The novel was inspired by the true story of a notorious 1965 bank robbery in Buenos Aires. Set in Argentina in 1965, the story follows the tumultuous relationship between two men who became lovers and ultimately ruthless bank robbers in a notoriously famous footnote in the annals of crime history. After a large-scale hold-up that turns bloody, the two men must flee. It is not long before the police are surrounding the building they are in, and they must confront their demons to survive. With flavorful acting, direction, and cinematography, Burnt Money touches on emotions universal to any relationship. Argentinian true crime with loads of eye candy, if you're attracted to men. You definitely won't be disappointed. El Angel is a 2018 Argentine-Spanish true crime film directed by Luis Ortega. It was screened in the Uncertain Regard section at the 2018 Cannes Film Festival. It is inspired by the true story of Argentine serial killer Carlos Robledo Puch. It was selected as the Argentine entry for the Best Foreign Language Film at the 91st Academy Awards. Carlos is a 17-year-old teenager with the face of an angel whom no one can resist. He gets everything he wants. In high school, he meets Ramon, and together, they form a dangerously charming duo. They embark on a path of theft and lies, and quickly killing becomes a way of communicating. Petty crime gives way to violence as their misdeeds become more deadly, eventually leading to Carlos becoming the longest serving prisoner in Argentina's history. Mamula is a 2023 drama film written and directed by Juan Sebastián Torres. It stars Nicolas Diaz as Nino, a 14-year-old boy who has moved with his family to a small, conservative town in northern Argentina after suffering a violent homophobic attack in their former hometown. The town has recently suffered the disappearance of another young boy in the woods, which was attributed to the Mamula, a mythological creature in Argentine folklore who supposedly destroys the sexually impure, manipulated by the local church in an attempt to cure him of his homosexuality. Nino himself begins to long for the Mamula to come take him away as well. It is a co-production of companies from Argentina, France, and Italy. Absent is a 2011 Spanish-language drama film directed by Argentine director Marco Berger. Martin, a young Argentine student, is exploring the reactions of his sports coach, Sebastian, while vying for his love and affection. He has an opportunity, one night, to push the envelope and be as close as ever to reaching what he so desperately wants. With his teacher keeping him off at a distance, but at the same time being so kind and nurturing, Martin continues to inch further and further towards crossing the line. But with all the twists and turns of love, life, and personas, Martin finds himself on the wrong side of the line, and Sebastian finds himself with more regret than Martin could have ever imagined.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out this other recent clips from Pride Reviews. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.